What's going on, guys? So today's the first snowstorm of the year, probably the only one. We don't get much snow here in the Netherlands. Just thought it was an interesting idea to shoot a video with like a nice backdrop. So today I want to talk about the Harden trade. He just got traded to the Brooklyn Nets, and it was kind of a blockbuster trade because there were like 4 teams involved, and yeah, it was pretty interesting. Let me just check the mic. Yeah, it was pretty interesting because from the whole situation I learned a lot of stuff from it. So Harden is like 10 times better than any player on the Rockets right now, but he just has a horrible personality. So he didn't even show up for a training camp. He got all these extra privileges, like he was allowed to go to any strip club possible. He was allowed to pick when he was gonna train, stuff like that. Now the thing also was they even made like a theory, like they looked at how good he plays in cities, and then they looked how bad he plays in certain cities, and there was a correlation in between strip clubs. So the better the strip clubs, the worse he played. Like, so he played awful in places like Miami and stuff like that. So that was pretty interesting. So when you look at the situation, Westbrook got traded, which is my favorite player. Definitely check him out. He's being a fucking beast on the Wizards. When you look at the situation, so they just got Cousins and Wall, excellent players. They know each other from college, so they have like really good chemistry and stuff like that. And yeah, if everything would have worked out, it would have been a great team. Now the thing is, Harden isn't having the proper mindset. He's like blaming other people. He said the team is just not good enough. He's saying things like, "Yeah, I tried my best. The team is just not good enough." And Shaq even called him out, like he didn't try his best. He didn't show up for training camp. He was fucking around during games, all this stuff. Uh, Wall and Cousins even called him out. Now, this is a good thing to learn from this situation. Like, even if you are better than everyone else, like skills-wise, in pickup or self-development, in whatever situation you're in, you always gotta have the proper mindset. They talk about this in the book Tribal Leadership, where they're talking about several mindsets. So one of the best ones to have is where you view like you're awesome and the world around you is awesome. Now, Harden is kind of stuck in a mindset where he thinks he's awesome and everything around him sucks ass. Now, with that mindset, he'll never win a ring. And if you guys remember, when Kobe Bryant was alive, he even called Harden out, like with his style of play, he's never going to win a ring because it's just way too much ISO, and especially in the playoffs, harder fouls are allowed, and people just lock you the fuck down. Now, the thing to learn from this is just to take extreme accountability. Like, always be looking at what can I do to improve stuff. Even if like someone is pretty harsh, just look at like, okay, what is he saying? Can I learn something from that? And always keep in mind, like, if someone is giving you feedback, no matter what the way is, like, he cares about you, like he wants you to improve. Now, of course, there are situations like where someone says like you're ugly or like just something retarded, like you can't do shit without that. Yeah, then just full on ignore it. But always look at like what can I improve upon it? Is there something valuable in the feedback? Now Harden can definitely improve upon shit. So yeah, he's got a long way to go. And yeah, he got traded to the Nets. Pretty difficult team. Like, Irving is declining to play. Like, it's a whole shit show. If they get everything to click, which is a big if, then yeah, then they're going to win the title because they got all the talent in the world. Now, it's pretty interesting. Like, with the guys that I coach, I basically learn the most from it because I'm learning like what they're doing. Then I'm looking at, okay, can I apply that in my life? And it's always like a journey of self-discovery. So yeah, it's a very interesting journey. Now, yeah, so always be looking at it even if you're better than other people, always be looking at, okay, what can I improve upon that, and just build on from that. Like, never blame people for your mistakes, because yeah, that's basically what Harden is doing. Okay, I'm fucking freezing, but I had to get this video out there. It's just like an awesome opportunity. It very rarely snows here. So if you guys are interested in improving your life, I'm offering a free 15-minute Skype calls. I'm doing remote infield coaching, which basically, like, I call you up and you're in the field and you're just approaching chicks and I'm guiding you through it. I'm doing boot camps, day game and night game, and I'm doing consultation coaching, which basically Skype calls where we just talk about the topics you want to talk about, connected to pickup and self-development. Hope you guys like the video, and have an awesome day.